4,000 mark by the skin of its teeth is the Nifty right now. Let's take that conversation ahead. We've got Mr. Vinay Rajani of HDFC Securities joining us on the show. Vinay, hi, good afternoon, and good to be speaking with you today, especially given the way the market has been reacting. We started off pretty okay, no complaints over there, but then we've tapered down more than 100 points from the day's high, barely managing to hold above 24,000. What is going to be the next support level to watch out for on the downside, and where do you think by the end of this week the Nifty could scale to?
Yeah, good afternoon. So yes, market is seems to be in a mood of a consolidation. So last week Nifty made a long leg doji candlestick pattern. So it was a holiday truncated week, and last week's high was 24,261 and the low was 23,784. So it is into a consolidation between this range for last 6-7 session. And if you were to see the moving average setup on the Nifty is currently holding above its 20 and 50 days moving average, which are actually coinciding around 23,850 odd levels. On the higher side, we can see that Nifty is not able to surpass the 100 days exponential moving average, which is placed around 24,150 odd level. So this is complete consolidation sign above 20 and 50 days EMA, but below 100 days EMA. So that is showing some consolidation. Confidence is not there. The broader market, which was actually previously outperforming, has started losing the momentum on the upside. So that is also actually coming down and losing some strength on the short-term charts. So it seems that overall we may consolidate in the range. But yes, on the downside, 23,800 to 23,780 is a level. Unless that is broken, we can have and hope that market will do well. And selectively, sectors are still doing well today. Pharma and healthcare are performing. So overall, if we were to look at the sectors, the NBFC space and banking space is looking relatively stronger on the positional charts. So yes, overall primary trend of the market is more on the upside, and we feel that financial stocks can be accumulated at lower level and dips can be bought overall if we were to take the overall view on the market. So yes, right now it is a muted kind of setup in the for the short term, but dip should be bought into, and 23,800 should be kept as a stop loss on closing basis.
Okay, so we're going to be watching out for that 23,800 level and buy into the dips that you're seeing in the market. But when on an individual stock basis, what would your recommendations be to our viewers this afternoon?
Yeah, so considering the sector strength, pharma is a sector and which is actually doing very well today. And primary trend is also very positive. The index is trading around its all-time high. Healthcare sector is also performing well. So out of this sector, Gland Pharma is looking quite strong. I'm talking about Gland Pharma. So that is actually it is on the verge of giving breakout from the consolidation. Primary trend was positive. So around 23601 can go long. I would suggest a trading stop loss at 2310. On the upside, I'm expecting a target 2470. The second stock I would pick from the NBFC space, the finance stock, which we believe that is going to do very well in the coming weeks. So L&T Finance is one of the stock which we like on the charts, though it has come down a bit in the intraday time frame, but overall we feel that a dip should be bought into. So around 300 to 301, one can go long. Traders can keep a stop loss at 295. On the upside, I'm expecting a short-term target at 312.
Okay, Gland Pharma and L&T Finance looking good to Vinay right now on the charts. Vinay, on that note, we'll let you go. Thank you so much for your time today. Viewers, with that, it's time to slip into a very short break. More news and updates on the other side to follow. Stay tuned.